Alrighty, we have the complete new Alphalete drop here. And what is incredible about this Alphalete drop is it is a completely new rebrand across the whole company. So before I get into the full unboxing, check this out. So they sent out all the influencers like a full box with the keyring and necklace and a full video explaining exactly what the rebrand is about, the new logos, the new colors, this being one of the new colors, and just where the future of the company goes. So what an incredible privilege to be a part of it, to be honest. I'm going to go through some of the new stuff. We get to choose like 18, 19 items from like maybe 30, maybe 25, something like that. So I'll go through the things that I chose, how they fit, how they look, and we'll see if you guys like it as well. So I think we'll start with the boxers. These are going to be called the signature boxers, briefs. So they're quite a long leg, which, if I'm honest, I like my boxers like this. So I'll probably just be pulling them up a little bit, but they fit good. The waistband's probably a little bit tight. I'm wearing an XL right here, but the material is super, super, super Lululemon. I don't know if you guys have ever used Lululemon boxers, but whew, they're on that same level of comfort, which is great. I think they look good. I love the color. They come in this kind of khaki green, and then also this blue color, which is pretty nice. But I would say I would buy these, honestly. I would probably want a slightly looser waistband, but I think if you're in for a gym session, it's probably quite good that they're quite tight. So I think these are super nice. Next up, we have these dynamic paneled shorts, which from the front look super nice. From the back, they've got kind of got the panel across the backside. These fit very much like the Swift shorts. If you guys have ever used the Swift shorts, super four-way stretch material. I think these are more like a 5 or 6 inch. So they come up a little bit higher on the leg, but they fit super nice around the crotch. They've kind of got the similar waistband as the Swift, but it's super thin. But these are definitely like your go-to gym shorts, your leg day shorts. The black version, they come with the white panel. So they're kind of straight colored on the front, and then this is the new logo right here. The Avengers A. the off Avengers A. I'm gonna try and make outfits as I go forward, and we'll see if they work. So let's go. Whenever I'm trying to make outfits, all I'm trying to think is like, what colors of these two things can I match? Well, the green already has the black across, so you know that the green and black is gonna go. It's also got the white trim, so if you're gonna have black on, it's absolutely okay to have the white trim on it. I think that helps quite a lot. This is gonna be the men's Air graphic tee. This is a double XL, so it's a little bit tighter on the arms, which I kind of like. I like the hugging on the arms. From the back, you can see the graphic logo. Again, the clean white logo here. This is more of a cottony fit. I'd say this is probably regular. Not too much stretch, but there is a good enough stretch. This is a little bit warmer. I think like this is gonna be a lighter material. This is a little bit heavier. You can definitely match these if like you want the legs out, but you want to be a little bit warmer. But I think these two actually go together quite nicely. I'm pretty happy with the fit on this. Hugged around the chest, straight cut around here so you don't get the big waist look. I'm a big fan. Or maybe, just maybe, you're that guy who likes the matchy-matchy. I actually think the greens are slightly too dissimilar that I probably wouldn't layer these both, if I'm honest. I don't like the two different tones of green, but the green on its own, like if you could picture this without this, I think this is a pretty clean tee. I'd probably put some black shorts on, for example. I think this is a much more appropriate coupled outfit. But this is the exact same tee as what you would have just seen. Same fit, same style, same kind of cotton material. This is the new cloud color. I kind of really like a gray. I'm into a gray. I'm a gray man. Gray by nature, gray by personality. But I think the combination black and gray is never going to be too old for anyone. This is the racer tank. Yeah, it's literally called the racer tank. So it's like a much more, it's like a much tighter fit. It's a much more sporty look. Like you'd probably use this if you were running. But I like how my back isn't like the typical racer tank where it shows your whole lats. Those days of like having the lats out, the Gymshark days, those are over. I don't do that anymore. I much like the tighter under the armpit cut. I think it looks nice. I think this is a cool fit. I might even wear this to the gym today. And what you can layer over if you are, again, someone who likes to match the colors. You've got the Racer Quarter Zip, which is, again, the same color, a kind of similar E material. But the combination, jeez. If you got some, I was about to say, if you got some muscle, these things look good, I think. They like they hold the physique real nice. It's kind of like a bit of a pop color. I think you could probably turn it over as well. So you can run this as a pop color all turned over. Everything I wear on the top, guys, is all gonna be double XL. So you can see how the double XL fits. It's pretty streamlined. I think this could be the fit. I'm kind of happy with this. So with some more paneled shorts, I think like this combination, I might even prefer it. It kind of looks a little bit green in this, but it's called Muted Sky, which is more like an off gray or a darker gray. I think this combination, I think I prefer over the black. I'm not sure how it comes over the camera, but this is, it's kind of got like the gray on gray panel, dark gray with the lighter gray. I think it matches fairly well with this gray. So 3 lots of the shorts. I'm sure I've got a few other ones in here, but they are graphic E cutoffs. This is also a double XL, but this does not fit very nice for me. I'll be honest, this is like, for me, it's a little bit tight across the chest. It feels a little bit like short at the back. I don't know whether that looks short or not, but this, I would probably order a size up if you're gonna order it and you like the look of it. I don't like this blue, personally. I think this blue is hard to put a pair of shorts with. Don't like this. Not the green, not the black. There's too many colors going on. Maybe the gray and the gray works a little bit. So if anything, I'd probably wear these, but this does feel a little bit like tight around the lats, in my opinion. So order a size up if you do like the look of it. I'm not the biggest fan of these ones. And this is the hardest part about doing clothing. And this is what I found when I did one of my clothing. This is the exact same, and it's just a different fit. You probably can't tell too much, but this is just a different fit. It's not as tight across the chest. It's not tight across the back. Like, I could wear this one for sure. Sometimes it's about how they get the colors into the t-shirts, like the blends, all of that. Sometimes it's just a little bit difficult to get the exact same. So this, honestly, this feels thinner than the blue one, more comfortable in general. So I probably would wear this one. I probably won't wear the blue cut off, if I'm honest. So I remember I must have really liked the look of these on the order form because I got the white one and I also got the black one. I'm not going to try them on because you can just look at the prints. But I imagine the black one feels very similar to the blue one, and then this white one feels very similar to the gray one in terms of like one being a little bit thinner, one being a little bit thicker. So bear that in mind when you're choosing. All right, so I love the rib tanks. You guys probably see me wear the rib tanks all the time. So they got the new color. This is like a khaki color. Not quite sure the actual name. They've also kind of got like a tealy blue. It's pretty nice. The other one's a navy blue, so this teal is kind of nice as well. Like, I've got a lot of blue things, so that works for me. But this is my color, man. This is my color with the black shorts. Couldn't see Jules over there. She can't take her eyes off me. So this is a good one. I love these rib tanks. Which is funny because I don't like the racerbacks, but these also like just as revealing as racerbacks these days. All right, a couple more things for you guys. Let's see. So I would say that these are probably designed to be next to each other, to be with each other. The racer tank, and then also the shorts. These shorts, I can think of the name. They don't have the name on them, but they have the split leg. So these are 100% like completely split to the top. These are 100% for running. So this is probably the combination. They got the undershort with the rubber hem to stop riding up, which is always a good shout. I've still got the boxes on. Probably wouldn't wear them. But they do have like good support on the old boy. That's just what you want. Have like a little pocket down the side as well, which you put your phone so you can still run properly. Can't tell if the pocket feels a bit loose for that, but something to be mindful of. For runners out there, these will be probably quite a good choice for you guys. But I'm not gonna wear them. Final thing is just a couple more pair of boxes in these colors, the ones you already saw before. So that's it. If you guys like what you see, if you're interested in picking up any stuff, support your boy, code JoshB for discount. But hopefully that's an honest look into the new drop. The new styles, the new colors, looks really, really good. So I want to maybe rain check the tanks, but just let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys so much for supporting me in the meantime, and catch you in the next clip.